Hi, my name is Corey St. Clair, Precision Ag Specialist with Ag Plus. Today I'm at the plot where I'd like to give you some more information on our high yield program and its findings along the way. A high yield program is something we wanted to create this year. It's a program that includes intensive management and the obvious objective of high yields, but focuses on inputs that are practical and give a positive ROI. Our program was performed on 2 fields, one for corn, one for soybeans, and the corn program was as follows.
Just 2 weeks prior to planting, we made a dry fertilizer application that consisted of variable rate lime, potash, and MAP that was also treated with Avail, a phosphorus stabilizing solution. Along with this, there was 100 pounds of AMS, 15 pounds of zinc sulfate, and 100 pounds of pelletized lime for a quick release. The plot was planted on May the 7th. The hybrid planted was a DeKalb 6140 at a population of 35,600. Just 2 days afterwards was the hard frost, but luckily the seeds had not yet germinated and there was no damage. At planting, we applied row starter fertilizer in 2 forms, in furrow with a Keaton seed firmer, and as well side banded or dribbled on the surface 3 inches off each side of the furrow. The products in furrow were 3 gallons of 723.5, which is an organophosphate in a low salt solution, 5 ounces of the plant growth regulator Ascend, 1 quart of an enzyme product called Inzup, 3 ounces of silicate, which is a product made up of silicon, a needed nutrient but not readily available in our soils, 16 ounces of Environoc 401, which is a microbial inoculant, and then 4 pounds of feed-grade dextrose, which is a temporary food source for those microbes. In the side bands were 8 gallons of UAN 28, 8 gallons of 1034O, 3 gallons of thiazole, 2 quarts of 9% zinc, and 2 quarts of 10% boron. For weed control, we sprayed 2.7 quarts of Acuron 2 days after planting. Also in the tank was 20 gallons of UAN 28 that was stabilized with Nutrisphere. The Acuron gave us excellent weed control that held on for the whole season. We had the first plants emerge on May 22nd, which was 15 days and 115 GDUs after planting. Over the course of the next 5 days, all plants emerged. There was a final stand of 33,000 plants per acre. We did an emergence flag test, which gave us some valuable information. This can be seen in another one of our videos. 4 times throughout the season, we pulled soil and plant samples for analysis. Each time there were 6-inch soil cores pulled for normal testing, 12-inch soil samples for nitrate testing, tissue samples for dry analysis, and then plant sap analysis, which measures which nutrients are present in the vascular system of the plant and are actually being used by the plant. With the results from these analyses, we planned applications and were able to prevent deficiencies before the symptoms were visually present in the plant. From the sap analysis at V3, we planned our side dress application. This consisted of 15 gallons of UAN 28, 3 gallons of thiazole, and 2 quarts of boron. All of this was knifed in. 2 foliar applications were made throughout the season. One at V4, which was 2 quarts of Biodyne SG Advance, which is a micronutrient and biological product. Then at Tassel, we applied Veltima fungicide, Fastac insecticide, as we had a large quantity of Japanese beetles. And also in the tank was Maxen ZMB, another micronutrient product. One thing that stands out in our program is that only 192 units of nitrogen are applied, and we saw little to no deficiencies. This is 30 units less than the control section, which ran out of nitrogen fairly early in the season. The difference was timing, as the 192 pounds were spread out over 4 applications, and the 223 were all up front between the dry fertilizer and the weed and feed application. When comparing the high yield versus the control sections, there were several differences noted throughout the season. The high yield corn had more growth and root development, on average 2 leaf stages ahead of the control. Also, the high yield corn tasseled 2 days before the control. Now, close to harvest, we are seeing increased ear size. Yield and return on investment are what it's all about, so soon we will know for sure what the final results are.
Hopefully this video was informative. We will be back after harvest once we have yield data to give you more information on the economics and the return on investment for this program this year. Thank you for watching.